Hi everyone, hope you're doing well. This is my first video since a while and it is recorded from Prague. So, hope you're doing well. Let me quickly explain what is going on in the market. So the situation is pretty tricky regarding Bitcoin because it keep rejecting from this 107 K level. Oh, and by the way, I hope that you can hear me well because I'm without microphone. I have AirPods or just my laptop, and I tried to record with AirPods, and the quality of the voice was not good. So I decided to record it just like that. So let's go back to Bitcoin. So what is going on? Bitcoin, let's go to daily time frame. So basically Bitcoin did a new all-time high, right? Then it rejected, but it could hold this support area, which was a resistance area before. And if we put Fibonacci from this high to this recent low, yeah, we can see that the coin rejected exactly from 0.75, and as a result it went much lower towards to this previous lows. And what is interesting that this bounce was higher than this previous low, right? So it means that the coin showed us higher high, higher low. This was our lows and this is our higher low, right? And then if we put Fibonacci again from this high to this low, we have, first of all, we have here this daily FVG, then we have here the 0.5 Fibonacci at 106,860. We can see that the coin just by small inch it didn't touch this level and rejected, and as a result it dropped towards to this lows at around $104,000, right? And bounced again. Let's go back to 4-hour time frame. This is what happening on a lower time frame. So basically this was a dump, right? Then it bounced from this 4-hour FEG. It looked nice. It did also higher lows, right? Then it rejected from the 0.75 Fibonacci, 0.618 Fibonacci, sorry, and then dumped again. But it could find a support at this 4-hour FEG area, and as a result we can see this crazy bounce right now. This is a very bullish sign. I would not short this kind of strength. I would be more interesting to look for longs. Let me put new fibs. So I would say that most probably Bitcoin will give a push higher once it breaks 0.75 and will come back to this 4-hour FEG or 1.41 Fibonacci level, that is at around 107.664 thousand levels, or a bit higher towards to this resistance zones. Let me check if there's some. So let's say towards to this Fib area, this will be next strong resistance level. Alright, so as long as Bitcoin is pushing higher towards to this or this levels, it remains bullish. It means that the rest of the crypto will be bullish as well. Now let's go back to Ethereum. So what was happening on Ethereum? Ethereum was keep rejecting from this zone. This was our first take profit on a challenge account, right? Then I just was not next to my laptop. I was going back home, and somehow my internet was lagging, so I didn't check that it bounced so strong from this support area. At around here was my first take profit, but on a short position, but it didn't touch by 0.3%, and it bounced. So I closed my position, my short position at break even, and I closed my previous long fully because I thought that I would take a long at around like here, a bit lower. But we have what we have, and the most important thing is to catch the move on time and to understand what is going on, And then let's go to Bitcoin dominance. So Bitcoin dominance is following the plan. If you remember, I was talking about the 64.53 level, and it keeps dipping. I would say if we go to daily, weekly time frame, I would want to see it at around this zone. Okay, this is where altcoins might strongly reject, I would say. For example, if dominance will keep going down and altcoins will pump, and once Bitcoin dominance finds support, then this is when altcoins might reject. Okay, then another thing is USD dominance. Okay, USD dominance had a pretty bullish close last week. It did a strong bounce, but still it's rejecting from this weekly FEG. Then 3D close, we had pretty bearish. We can see that it rejected from even from the 3D FEG, and we had this red close, right? Then what do we have here on a daily time frame? It's still tricky. We can see that here it found a support on daily FEG, or if we put Fibonacci, it found a support on 0.5 Fib level, right? So if we want to see a US dominance very bearish, then it should break 0.5, then 0.75. In this case, it will go much lower towards this or this support levels. All right, so keep an eye on all these areas, it's very important. And then SP500 still remains bullish. I talked about it in the last video. So a weekly look so far very strong, a monthly as well. As I said last time, I think that it will break this weekly or 3D FVGs, but will be very important to see if it will break above this 6074 level. We will see. But so far on 3D, on daily it looks pretty healthy, the price action, and I will be looking for shorts at around here or here. Then another thing I wanted to talk about is, so what do we have here? Total 3 versus Bitcoin. As we can see, it went a bit lower and still holding this 0.5 level. Yeah, I think that even look at this at Ethereum Bitcoin. Yeah, I think it will come to this level. Ethereum will pump and altcoins will also show itself. So I would say if you still didn't buy, it is a good time to buy altcoins. Yeah, I'm expecting pump on most altcoins pretty soon. So I think this is all I want to talk about the market. Another thing I want to say is, if you are interested in copy trading, I'm partnered with this exchange, Bank. They have really good offers, and you can also claim up to 500 USD if you will deposit until 6th of June. And if you want to do copy trading, you know, if you don't have time to sit on charts, and then you can try these opportunities and just join through my link, send me your ETH and make deposit to also get this futures bonus. And also it will open you a chat, not chat, it will open you a private Telegram channel where I will have a lot of interesting things in near future. Not only challenge, but I'm thinking to integrate something else, which is surprise for now. But if you will join, you will be first to know. So this was all for today. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Have a nice day. Bye bye.